Hello, and welcome back to our U.S. Navy 1890 campaign, Waves of Steel. The last episode, we were essentially just juggling some budget, trying to get things evened out a little bit here as we're continuing on, hoping that we have some budget events so that we can start spending again and start resuming construction on these ships. So let's go ahead and press the Z button and see where it takes us. Let's save a game. Make a backup just in case. I don't remember if I did. Off we go. We're going to take tension. New liberal government's trying to reduce arms expenditures. We cannot afford that. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Not even a little bit. We want to get tension yellow as someone so that yeah, as much as I love this, this is like my favorite event where you get prestige just for no reason, plus you get a little bit tension lowering. We're going to skip it. We're going to give up gaining prestige because we don't want to lower tension. In fact, we're looking for ways to raise tension. New Brunswick wants to go independent. We're going to say no. We're going to hang on to it, give up prestige for now. There we go. We have 59. How much do we lose? Russia wants to buy helicopter search and rescue. We're going to say no. We lost, wow. We lost 6 prestige to hang on to New Brunswick. Yikes. Okay, well, next time it comes up, we are giving an, cutting it loose. We're going to make the agent a national hero to hopefully get some tension going there. There we go. We're about one step away from yellow, I think, with Germany. Although we probably are going to lose some tension, a couple points here and there due to, the war having just ended. We're not selling SAM technology to anyone, especially Russia. We are just hurting for money. Japan and Russia are getting mad at each other. Getting close to 1970 here. Getting close. There's the reductions. Well, there's one reduction due to the recent war. We did have some tension go up with like Italy and I think Japan due to having, they're essentially fascist governments. So sort of protest and hope for some tension. Okay. Oh, one more. We need one more tick to get to yellow. Let's see here. We can improve crew efficiency. We can give up a prestige to gain crew quality. We'll go ahead and do that. Potentially give up prestige. There's missile corvettes. We didn't give up any prestige. Lucky. Because we already lost a big chunk trying to hang on to New Brunswick there. Everyone else is getting more funding, Germany and Spain. Meanwhile, we're just like hanging on. We're just, hanging on by our teeth essentially here. We're gonna resume construction on 2 of these and start running a deficit again. let's go to the air group thingy. All right, we're into auto add aircraft. We're going to change the role of the light jets over to heavy jets, make them night capable. Yes. Change the role. Heavy jets, make them night capable. And then this will be the template, essentially. Oh, hang on, we have to change role. Some of these need to be special. Oh, heck. Change role, special, and go. That leaves us with hang on, leaves us with 10 aircraft left over. So we have 60 heavy jets, we have 40 jet attacks. We'll add, change number down to 17. Okay, there it is. We need 20, change the number. It's back up to 20. And then we add 10 more jet attack. And all of them are night capable except for the special squadrons. Excellent. Let's see, we can suppress socialist propaganda. We can meet with leaders. We can do nothing. We're going to suppress it because I don't know what happens if we don't. So here's a new heavy jet fighter as a private venture. Wow, look at the speed difference. We're getting like 400 knots. We lose some range. We gain 2 points of firepower, 1 point of maneuverability, and the bombs get a lot bigger. We're going to take the new one. Yes, indeed. That is the Sky Warrior. Fast, fast, fast. Save the game. Don't mind if we do. Here's a German light carrier, 29 aircraft. Tensions rise. That's a good thing. There we go. Now, hopefully, if we can get a budget increase here, it'll stick. This is perfect right here. Raise tensions, gain prestige, gain budget. Don't mind if we do. And we might, it might be okay if we get the hit on Germany, even though it'll go up 2 ticks. Wow, it went up quite a lot. Still might be okay because we're going to resume construction there and resume construction on 2 of these. But still might be okay because we're still getting, tensions going down due to the recent war stuff. Okay. But hopefully we won't just immediately get dragged into another war with stupid Germany here. Budget and tension for, we're going to say, Britain this time. Look at that. Here comes the money. Right, we're at to resume construction. And we have to go through and activate some of our mothballed ships. Like the San Juans, they're all mothballed. So let's go ahead and see what happens if we make half of them active and the other half active. There we go. We're in a little bit of a deficit, but we can handle that for 10 months. And we did pretty severely cut down the size of our submarine fleet, but it's all quality essentially. It's all like the best. This guy's above average, but he's a poor ship handler. We're not giving up a prestige to save him. Sorry, fella. Missile boats can now carry 4 medium SSMs. Very cool. And now I kind of want the tension to go down with Germany, at least like a 1 or 2 notches. Give us some time to get some stuff built and finished here. Cool. Improve light SAMs. Light SAMs will provide some air cover to nearby ships against missiles and aircraft. There's some tensions that go down. Nothing with Germany, though. Yuck. Well, we'll have to go for the tension. I mean, we don't have a choice, really. Cool. It didn't raise it with Germany that time. Allows mounting of Sea Whiz for missile defense. Yeah, we'll do a new naval patrol craft. We do have naval patrol craft on some of our bases, essentially. So we'll go for speed and bomb load. There we go. There's a little tension going down, probably due to the recent war. Yeah. So slightly lowered with Germany. We're over budget and tension. It goes back up with Germany. And we're going to keep the current monthly balance that we have. Like, we need to get a little bit of a bank going here. But we do need to reactivate a couple of ships out of mothballs. Okay. These Miamis going on active. And that's it. The whole fleet is active again. Okay. In the meantime, we're going to go for 10 missile subs. Start getting the stockpile replenished. And in about 6 months or so, we'll have 2 more enterprises finished. And let's go ahead and assign one of them now. So it will go to 12th Carrier Division. So we'll have 12 with 13 supporting, and those will both be enterprise fleets, essentially. Okay. We're going to go for some of our oldest ships, give up a prestige, gain some balance. There we go. Looking beautiful. Okay. We're going to build 10 more missile subs. And we're going to design our missile corvettes. So we want 1,250 tons. We're maxing it out. We can put a Sea Whiz on there if we really wanted to, but not really worth it. Medium AA gun. We might end up stripping off some of this AA on here if we need topside, but we'll see. We'll see what we need. Okay, we'll go with the best radar, so we gain more topside. We've got heavy SSMs mounted on here already. So let's get rid of one of those. And we're going to add on medium SSMs, maybe? 2 of them forward? Look at that. Edit the reloads up to 4. Up to 8. There you go. 4 is the max. Okay. And to make it fit, we're going to strip off the AA director. strip off the light AA, and we'll have one. We'll strip off the medium AA. We'll have one light AA on here. We could probably shrink that down to a 2-inch gun, but it won't actually change anything. Okay, so we have maximum of 3 launchers, non-center line mounts. So we're gonna decrease the tubes down, and we're gonna fix the reload. And now that'll let us mount the CIWS on here. So we have 3 CIWS. And the fire control's not the best, but who cares? We're not shooting at anything, so it do not matter. No purpose. No, we're not gonna fool around with it. We get spacious, 25 knots. Let's crank up the speed here to 30, and that'll do. These will be these are very, very dangerous little missile boats. I'm still trying to think. It's like, do I want 4 more heavy SSMs, or do I keep do I want 6 medium SSMs, or do I really want 4 heavy SSMs? And I think I don't intend for these things to stick around long. So let's see what happens if we go with um, heavy SSMs. Forward center line. We can't mount it superimposed. Never mind. So we will do medium. Yeah, if we could have done it superimposed, that would have been good. But we're just going to go like this. 3 tubes. Edit reloads. Edit reloads. And we need a cool name for this thing. The Velocity. That was a cool name. Triumph. We're going to go with the... Look at all the choices. The Allegheny. We're going to go with the Allegheny. Oh, the Atlantic Sun. That's a cool name. Floridian, Houston City, Nebraska, and the Rush. I like the Atlantic Sun class. There we go. And they're going to be a little bit pricey to build, 700 each. But boy, they are going to be pretty deadly little corvettes. Okay, excellent. We're going to handle this one quietly and discreetly because we don't want to crank tensions with Germany any higher than they already are. We're actually hoping we, again, go down a little bit. All right, we can build 4 of those. We'll build 5 of those to start out with. And in 6 months, we'll have some extra budget we can play around with. Some tensions go up, some tensions go down. Germany is just really against us. We're not selling anything right now. It'd have to be like a really weird edge case where it's like, it's Austria and they want to buy heavier or lighter than air technology or something. It's like, okay, yeah, we'll sell that. All right, increased naval spending. We'll take the offer. Yes, please build us another Atlantic Sun class. This will raise tension again. It might take us to war with Germany, unfortunately. Of course. Man, I'm so tired of fighting Germany. Jeez, we're gonna let this one drag out though. But we're gonna build a bunch of these Atlantic Suns, 20 of them. Yeah, that's fine. Air groups. We're gonna copy this one and paste it. These enterprises won't be involved in this war. I think this enterprise is definitely going into division number 10 or number 12. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we are at war with friggin' Germany again. At least they don't have any allies. Look at unrestricted warfare. And we need to do a bunch of trade protection. Don't have enough. So some of these Ericsson 2s. Will be on trade protection. We're going to make sure that we have. Oh, the Lexingtons are starting to get obsolete. Look at them. They're losing speed. Unfortunate, but what are you going to do? All right. We're moving you to Northern Europe, and that's Carrier Group 6. So that would be 16. So 6 through 9. So that would be all of these. I think. Yeah, I think that's right. And then 6 through 9. And we'll send over a few extra destroyers just so we have. Hang on. Northern Europe. There we go. Almost sent them out of the Mediterranean. That would have been pretty dumb. Save. And look at that. Just like that, we're at war with Germany again. We're almost 25 minutes into the episode. So I think I'm going to call this one here. And I'm going to just go ahead and record the next one immediately after this. Just to, I'll have 2 in the pipe essentially. I started a new series. I don't know if anyone has seen it. Well, I know at least Tarek has seen it, but it's a strategy game called Grand Tactician Civil War. Sort of dipping my toes in, seeing what it's like. It might not be to anyone's taste, but maybe someone will like it. Maybe someone will watch it. Who knows? I don't know. I just wanted to try something new. I wanted to try a new game out a little bit. See what we get. So I'll be doing that probably every. It's not going to be an everyday thing, but I could do that like every couple of days or something, maybe. Not sure. But my Rule the Waves 3 content is still coming out every day. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yep. Yep. We're out of here. All right. I'll see you next time. And sail safe out there.